Hi, Alva Middle School. This is Mrs. Dotson, your middle school principal, bringing you our first episode of Tiger News Network, where I tell you everything going on at Alva Middle School for the new semester. Today is January 8th, 2025. We have made it to the spring semester. I hope you had a fabulously restful break, and we have a large number of new students joining us. So all of our new students, welcome. We are glad to have you here. Each week I'll give you a video and tell you a little bit about what's going on at our school, and so that's what we have today. So let's jump in. This one is a little bit longer than usual. Usually they're just short, but I went over like lots of new semester things. So let's jump in. First up is our school calendar. Review this. We have January, February, March, April, and May. July's up there, June is up there, but you don't have school in June. Remember, the green days are the days that you need to be here. If it is blue or red, then you do not have school those days. So make sure that you take note of all the things coming up this semester. All right, next up, kids, always the big thing that people ask me is, what am I supposed to do each day? This is virtual school. I'm not sure. Even if you are an old pro, you've been here for years, or you just started last semester, or you're brand new. It's always good to reevaluate and make sure you're doing the things that you should be doing each day. So remember, you should be logging in by 8 each morning, which is awesome. If you had to go to an in-person school, you would have to get up, get dressed, you would have to make the commute or take a bus. And that's like, you probably have to be up by 6 o'clock. You don't have to do that here, which is so delightful. So log in by 8 o'clock. You need to check your email, respond and complete anything needed from those emails. Check your live class schedule, because guys, we try to make sure that we schedule everything the Friday before the next week, but you know, things happen. Teachers get sick or computer glitches and things like that. Accidents happen because we manually schedule all of our live classes. So check that live class schedule each morning to make sure you know when you have live classes. Then attend and participate in those live classes. Very important that you participate, because just showing up is not really going to do a lot for you. You got to participate in all those live classes. You need to complete your lessons and assignments. That is where your grades come from. If you're not doing your lessons and assignments each day, your grades are going to reflect that. Then you need to complete any overdues. Maybe you missed something the day before. Make sure you catch up on those, clear it out. And then check your email again before signing off. Maybe you have a test tomorrow and your teacher sent out an extra study guide or something like that. Or you missed a class and your teacher sent you some notes for it. Check your email again. Always good practice. All right, then let's talk about those live classes. So we have a little bit of a different schedule right now. So if you look over here under schedule for January 8th, today through the end of January, we have modified schedule with larger classes hosted fewer times each week. So you'll notice your classes are pretty big and you're not able to do as many activities as possible because there's so many people in there. It's kind of hard to navigate. The reason we do this is because we are getting new students throughout the month of January. We are still doing STAR testing, which I'm going to talk about here in just a second. And we're trying to get things set up for the new semester, and it takes a couple of weeks to do that. Then starting on February 3rd till the end of the semester, we have our regular schedule, and those classes will be a lot smaller. You'll get to work with your teacher a lot closer. They're amazing. Your teachers are so good at this. Attendance. Let's talk about attendance to live classes. Required classes mean you must attend them, and optional classes mean you should probably attend if possible, especially if you're struggling in that class. So check to see if you're required or optional and make sure you make it to the required ones. Absolutely. No questions. And then participation. When you are in class, work hard to participate with your teacher and classmates. Learning happens through practice and active involvement, okay? Remember, you only get out of a class what you put in, okay? If you're just sitting there watching somebody do something, you can kind of get the idea, but until you actually practice and do it, you're not really going to understand concepts. So make sure that you are participating in your live classes. All right, I told you I was going to talk about STAR testing. Here it is. So all kids who complete STAR testing have to do it 3 times a year at Alva, okay? So one time is the beginning of the year, second time is the middle of the year. Well, that's where we are right now. We are at the middle of the year testing. But if you took it back in December, all of our returning kids, guys, you're done. You don't have to take it in January. But if you did not get to take it in December, then you need to take it now. Your homeroom teacher is going to schedule that for you. Also, if you're a new student, Even if you took STAR test at your old school, you still have to take it with us again. So any new student and any returning student who didn't take STAR test in December, you will need to take it during the month of January, and your teacher will be scheduling those sessions for you. All right, and how do you take it? Like I said, you'll attend a live session with your homeroom teacher, and they're going to guide you through the process. They'll show you exactly what you need to do. All right, so we have talked about live classes. We've talked about STAR testing. We've talked about what you should do each day. Got some fun things. We got clubs at Alva. These are our clubs for this school year. And over here, it tells you a little bit how it goes. We have 3 groups because each of these groups meets at the same time. So like all the group 1 clubs meet at the same time. So you can't be in 3 places at once. So you can only go to one of those. So all the information is here in this link, and I'm going to include it where your teachers can give it to you and in the email where you got this, so that you can go read a little bit more about them, which teachers are sponsoring them, and you can decide if you would like to sign up for one. Then the other thing that we have for you to sign up for that's pretty cool are our electives. If you were part of an elective last semester, that's over. Our electives are only 1 semester, so now we have a new round of electives. And I know my picture is covering this. We have 2 electives, journalism and world of computing. If you click on the link that's going to be in your email and your teachers will have, then you will go and learn about these 2 electives. There's more information in there. You can see what's going on. These are for students who are interested in them. It's completely optional. You do not have to take an elective. Electives do require coursework and live classes in addition to your regular coursework. So please carefully consider before you sign up for an elective. They are awesome. Ms. Luker teaches both of them, and she is fantastic, but it is a course and you do have more work because of that. So think about that before you sign up. All right, snowy days. Much of Alabama, I would say probably the north half, is hearing of snow coming this Friday. And so I just wanted to go ahead and kind of say a little bit about it. We do not have weather days at Alva. We do not close for storms, for hurricanes, for snow, for any of that. And the reason is we have students who live all over the state of Alabama. And there's usually some kind of weather going on at some part of Alabama. So if we closed for anything that happened in anywhere in the state, we would be closed all the time. And our students are at home where they are safe. You're not out traveling, so it's all okay. So we don't have weather days. So even if it snows where you live, we're not going to close Alva this Friday. But remember, your priority is to stay safe. So if there's a storm coming to your house, or you do not have heat at your house, or something crazy like that, your priority is to stay safe. We know that. So if you are unable to do your lessons for a day because there is bad weather in your area, you catch up on lessons and assignments if you're unable to complete them on the day they're due. So just catch up the next day is what you need to do. It's okay, we understand. We just want to let you know that we don't officially close or cancel assignments for weather. All right, this is fun stuff. It's our birthday time. These are all of the birthdays for January 1st. Through this coming Sunday. So happy birthday to all of our friends who are celebrating this week. It is a new year. It is a new birthday, all the exciting things. So I hope you have a great time celebrating with your family and friends. All right, and I'm going to close us out with a great quote that I think is a great way to start our semester. And it says, "You can never expect to succeed if you only put in work on the days you feel like it." And guys, you're not going to feel like doing school every day. Even though I want to think every kid would love to learn math every single day, I know that there's some days you're not going to want to do it. And I want to warn you, our school is hard. The curriculum is hard. The work is hard. It's hard to work at home. But guys, it is worth it. It is awesome when you succeed, you master these skills, and you overcome things. It's just an incredible feeling. You're going to be great in life if you work hard now. So you can never expect to succeed if you only put in work on the days you feel like it. So make sure that even if you don't feel like it today, tomorrow, on the other days, that you get up and you get to work on your schoolwork. So that's the end for me. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for coming to homeroom. If you're in there, if you're not, I'm emailing this to you. Anyways, I'm so thankful for you at Alva, thankful for our teachers and all of the hard work that they have been doing to prepare you for this school year. Yeah, that's everything. I hope y'all have a great day. We'll see you later. Bye.